Alright, we back on this. J-Bo finally shows up.
I'm only an hour late.
Hang on a minute, y'all.
The drain back in.
Oh, God, I see the cable dangling.
Yeah, I got a little clip that goes on it. I don't know where to fucking put it.
Just put it in the car or any pocket.
Yeah.
So I put all the bolts to each side up underneath the jack stands, so that way we didn't lose them.
I put the clip on the
Because I had to take the bolts right there for the exhaust. I couldn't get them out of the rubber, so I just took the hangers down and all.
Yeah. I put the clip right there on the rubber. It should stay up there while we do this. Alright. Drive shaft out next. And then we'll work on the brace. And we can lower it down and start working on bell housing bolts.
Yeah, that's really all we like. Because the drive shaft ain't shit.
It's got a 12-point head on it.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
Yeah, the sockets are...
It's the same thing on my Mustang.
Yeah, all this is.
As long as it ain't rusty. Because you can look right here. Can't see it, but right there's a mark. Somebody's already marked it. So, that was awful rusty looking under there, you know? Alright, let me get my stuff. We'll get the drive shaft out. And, boy, it sure would be nice on our videos if I had a lift, huh? Wouldn't this be easier?
Maybe.
Maybe. I think it would if it'd be working right here at the head.
Alright, so this shit.
Yeah, just tuck it out of the way. Alright, let me get my stuff. Let me get busy, y'all.
Well, it says this goes up onto the top of this fucking
Alright, I want to show y'all this. Whoever thinks that you need to put Loctite on all this back here, you don't need to put that on there like that. This is ridiculous. All this stuff has got Loctite on it, and it is a pain in the butt to get off. Don't break it, dude. I mean, it's got to come off. No, the drive shaft turned.
Did it? Oh, I got the socket on there, dude. There it went.
Did it break?
Yeah.
You break the other one. This is ridiculous. I don't know who did this last time, but it does not need all this. I don't know, break the other one loose right quick. Just get that all the way out and you loosen that enough, it's going to fall on your head. Alright, let me get busy.
Brace.
Now, those are 13s on the end.
Yeah, and the brace is held on with 13.
And the center was 15.
Yes.
And they got Loctite on it as well, y'all, which is, you don't need that much Loctite on this. It's ridiculous. We are fighting this, and that is why. But it's 12 millimeter to get the bolts out of the back at the drive shaft here. We had ended up using a wrench and put a pry bar on it and break it loose that way. You can see J-Bo there. I mean, we had to use a pry bar on everything. It's just ridiculous. Alright, that's where we're at there. We got the drive shaft out. We get this out. You got to tilt the transmission down at an angle. The two top bolts up there on the transmission. You take a long socket and reach those. And they say you got to mark where they come, the lengths, which I'm pretty sure we'll be able to tell that because that's a long one down there on the bottom.
Yeah,
because I've already tugged one out. Right, you see where we're at. Let's get back busy. Oh, you got the brakes off. Look at this.
Yeah, when we do take the bell housing bolts out, I do want to at least lay them out or something, because they say if you get them back in the wrong place, you can put a long bolt in a short hole and bust into like a water jacket, bullshit like that.
Well, I mean, once you take the two top ones out, you put them up on the top of the motor up there, and the two bottom ones are long. The ones in the center of those are going to be short. You know, they shouldn't be that hard to tell. Like I said, the bottom ones are super long. The one I already took out is, anyways. All right, y'all. Let's get busy. Oh yeah, I see that. I see see the ball bearings down there. So that's what went out your throwout bearing, not the little
throwout bearings toast.
Toast. Didn't hurt the tranny, did it?
It's supposed to have. Yeah.
Is that supposed to come off?
Yeah, all that's got to come off when you take that fork out.
Okay.
So we'll deal with that in a minute.
All right, y'all.
That's supposed to be able to slide off of this ball back here. We got to roll the transmission out.
We can slide the tranny out if we have to work on it.
But yeah, this is supposed to move back and forth. Actually, my fork's even off the ball.
Whoa. Yeah, you can see it's been ate up right there.
Well.
All right, there, y'all. We got it off. It's all was 13 millimeter around the top. Yeah, I see what talking about where it's aggravating that little piece.
Ooh, that's gonna be suck ass.
Suck ass, yeah, to get back on, ain't it? Maybe we can strap it down. Yeah, the trans got to go on first.
Yeah, and then this.
Then that's got to go on. Oh, good Lord, this is gonna be fun. All right, we got it out, y'all. We gotta start doing getting everything put on, tuck off, and get ready to be put back together, and we'll show y'all where we're at. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. All right, y'all.
I'm just gonna be getting that up. How do we get the trans back on? And get behind that fucking panel.
I don't know. It's gonna be fun.
I'm trying to get that damn wire up.
Yeah, I would say it's not the factory clutch anymore, dude. Like I said, as much Loctite as we found on this car, it's been ridiculous. But yeah, I can't see this up here where all that clips on it. So we're just gonna.
Yeah,
I might can feed down like a piece of wire, and then how we gonna get it off after we get the transmission in there would be.
Well, we can get. Yeah, I don't know. We'll fish around.
Well, because I can see right through there barely. I mean, I see the light and everything, but there's just no room in this car, man. No. I mean, you got like a good 10 inches in the front. It seems like it could have come forward just a little bit. But yeah, no go. All right, y'all, we went back busy. Get a better look at this, but you can use the impact on a good bit of, but like I said, there's no reason why you put Loctite on every damn thing. Yeah, the throwout bearing's gone. You can see it's been gone. Yeah, half of it's still in there.
Still connected to the fork.
We're gonna have to
get the fork slid out.
Knock the fork off. It's still there, dude, on that ball.
No, push the other end of the fork. Watch it. See how it's coming right off the ball?
No, it's still attached.
Well, the little springs.
The little springs are still hooked to it.
It's not supposed to.
Yeah, what clips that holds it on there?
It's not supposed to pull off.
Yeah.
See, that ball goes in between these clips.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to pull off of the ball.
The ball got bent. That's all. It's still on there.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to use that same blade. It's got a bolt hole.
Yeah, you got to unbolt it there. But all right, we're going to get back busy. We're going to get this changed out, and then we still got to change out the clutch and flywheel and all that. Then we start putting this back together. But seeing that, we got the so I got to get some alcohol. We got to clean that flywheel off. So all right, let's get back busy. All right, we cleaned our shaft back up. Make sure your shaft is nice and smooth. That's not really fun to say, but I mean, it doesn't look good either with me doing this, does it? But anyways, it's smooth all the way around. We ain't got no ridges or nothing. We took some it's 2000 grit.
You don't want it to be ribbed.
Yeah, you don't want it to be ribbed, yeah. So, anywho, all right, there we go. We're going to get this put back together, and I'll holler at y'all in a bit. So, all good there. Fingers on. He went and got a What is this little ball called here you just replaced? You put a new little ball.
Clutch pivot ball.
Clutch pivot ball? Okay. And that is on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Alright, catch up. We got a new, yep, all new parts on right there. New fork, new pivot ball, and new throw out bearing. So now what you got to do is get the clutch and new, well, you got new flywheel and clutch and pressure plate in there. Alright, let's get back busy. Pop in and show you all this. These are 13 millimeters around this. And to get your pressure plate off, and you're changing the flywheel, so that's going to be something different too. There's the bar. Alright, should catch y'all up where we're at. Alright, just popping in here, show you we got all of our stuff off. So,
Pilot bushing's got to come out next.
Oh, you got that little tool.
Right.
So just click snap, pulls it out. And it's supposed to be lickety split, but I doubt it the way everything else has been going. Let's get back busy.
Say everything's good enough. Hey, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, so let's go ahead and put some wrenches right here and tighten that up. See if I can get it any tighter. Cause that just did not pull right out. Has it moved?
Just a quick look. We got the new flywheel going in. Putting some blue Loctite on it, and you torque it down to what?
62. It's 59 to 64.
There you go. We're gonna do right in the middle.
62.
Alright, we're getting busy. Alright, catch you up where we're at. We got the
Clutch, flywheel.
clutch, flywheel, and pressure plate. Yeah, thank you, dude. I got stumped there. And we still centered up perfect, so next thing we got to do is stab this thing, and it does not look like it's going to be fun. Alright, let's get back busy. That wasn't that bad, though. So, pretty easy, eh? You say?
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty simple.
Wasn't as bad as thought.
Not the way everything else has been going, but alright, we got it stuck in, stabbed. We got all the bolts in these tighten up heads. I got my two in. You got what?
I got 3 on this side.
You got 4. 3 on the bottom, 1 on top, and I only got 3 on this side, counting the top one. Just the 2 right there where the starter goes, 1 above it, and then the top one, which we got to put in here in a minute. We get that put on. We'll put the cross member back on. We get the drive shaft back in, and exhaust is after that, right?
Yes.
And then the starter, and then the skid plate, and hopefully it runs and moves. All right, let's get back busy. Look at show up where we're at. Transmission's in, cross members in, drive shaft's back in. J-Bo is in there finishing up the stick. We've adjusted the clutch just to make sure, and went through all the gears just to make sure everything was working before we put the exhaust system on, the hardest stuff to get off. So, all right, let's get back busy. That catches y'all up where we're at. I'll y'all taters in a bit. All right, catch up. We got our everything bolted back on. The exhaust is on. All right, J-Bo's foot next. All right, baby girl. We got the skid plate back on. That's it. We're gonna set it down and fire it up and see what happens. All right, we'll holler at y'all in a bit. it straight on out. Come on out. Watch your side fender over there. Come on out. Oh, right there. We'll have to tilt the truck out a little bit. Feel okay?
Yeah, let me go first.
Go forward a little bit. Come here. Come on, Star. Star, come on.
Feels nice and soft. It's letting out a little bit toward the higher end, but I think I need to deal with that quadrant thing.
You have to adjust it. Watch the dog. Star. Come here, girl. Sit. Come here. Sit down.
Feel when you get the gate, feel it touch, pull. 'Cause right there's the cup. As I let it out, there's my halfway. I just started grabbing it.
A little bit right at half. Do a little adjustment.
So, forward reverse is good, and when I push it in, it does fall into it. Because I'm in gear right now, and the clutch is in, and it's not trying to pull me. So I'm letting the clutch out. Right there's half. I just found it circling. So that's good.
All right. Well, we need to move your truck. All right, y'all. We got it running. Got it back on the road. I hope y'all enjoy. It's a long video, I know, but I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll holler at y'all taters later.